Yo, what's up guys and welcome back to the JP account, the 7 mil box account. Why am I here? Hero Arena. And I'm showing you the box basically because I'm doing masters. Just to show you that there's not really much I can do. So I'm doing masters because it's the easiest possible clear for me. I don't want to stress about like struggling to get champ clears. So I'll just straight up do masters because I can barely out CC the 300k with a link. Okay? So that's why I'm doing it. The older team is this team I'm showing first. And this is the team I'm going to be using now. Not really much change honestly because Victoria and Tyr they go sicko mode, especially at this lower CC. Their AoEs just run through these teams. Honestly, I just put Nabe because she fits kind of well in here too. Like she's not really out of place, even though like we're not getting a buff from them. She still fits really good. And yes, I'm still gonna auto the first team because like Tyr and Victoria just plays it perfectly. Double AoE single target. Honestly, a triple AoE would be insane, but double is more than enough, right? And single target for whoever is alive. Hopefully, no one is. Basically, this is the reason why I do it on Masters. If I had to go champ, I'd have to create a lot of different gear sets to build more teams. And as y'all know, most of my JP stuff, I don't really have UR gear sets, okay? That's another thing I didn't really say. UR gear sets is something I do not have. For this team, my Nabe, my Hell, don't have gear. I recently got Victoria a gear set. Well, yeah. No gear sets, not a ton of UR gear sets on this account. So, any like units I don't have the UR gear set for, more than likely I'm gonna just slot in like some normal SSR and hopefully like be able to hit the 300k CC mark and call it quits. And I'm telling you, it's more than enough for Masters. Masters is super easy. As long as you have AoE teams, any AoE teams, you just run it and it works perfectly fine in here. I normally don't have 3 AoE teams, but since the update's been flushing out and bringing more AoE units into play, like I actually have like proper AoE teams now, so it's even easier for me to farm masters, which I actually love. So I can do every single one with one team, no resetting, no gear changing, none of that extra jazz, you know? I'm gonna try here just to see the damage. $300k is not bad, okay? She doesn't have gear. Not as much as Tyr, but she's not really here for DPS anyway, right? To me, like, she's fine. She does what she's here for. A little boosting. That's all we needed. Hella's just in here for, like, moral support, bro. I don't even know why she's in here, actually. I think I just left her there because she was in the team before. And she's an AoE unit, Lamau. Yeah, I remember we would be nuking teams with Gold to rank up. That was fun. Thor had the buff. But now, Demi is here. So I normally don't really spam demons. And only recently I picked up a Gelda copy. So that's really fun. So we're going to be using demons probably for one of the fewer times. I don't think I've really used demons on this account. So having a demon AoE team makes it even better because they already have like insane CC. So I can literally get 300k CC with a card set pretty comfortably. But as you saw, like I don't have the demon card set. I'm actually running a unknown card set because the demon card set, I just don't have it. Also, Esterosa and Demi on this team does not have gear. So it's going to be an HP gear set for Esta and an attack set for Demi. Both SSR. And it's more than enough to work, as you can see. This team right here is probably the tankiest team. The goddesses, probably the tankiest team will have to fight. Everything else should get wiped reasonably easy. Yeah, I love that he can do 440 with an SSR set. I might need to work out like some attack gear sets for him. But I don't know, because I don't play gear PvP on this account anyway, right? Only places I use gear for is like my main sins. It's maybe a random team that I might need to use on like a demonic beast. Like, I don't really work for gear sets for like any and anything here, unfortunately. I just don't have the time to really put into like making a ton of gear sets for this account. Like, I think if I could push this account, I probably could get it from like 7 mil to like 9 mil just by working on it like with reasonable time. Like, this team I think is going to be a regular for me as well, because it's like doing really well. It hits all the benchmarks. Good DPS, good CC, and it doesn't really need a lot of building to do this. Because I don't really have any like cosmetics or nothing on this team either. I think only Melly has some cosmetics, and that's it. No one else has any. And that's another thing. I don't really buy cosmetics for units on this account either. This account is just for summoning. Like, I summon on like festival banners and see how far like we can push it like with as little work or grinding as I could possibly do. That's not even a joke, because I don't even play Demonic Beast on this account. Like, I do sometimes when I feel like it, but for the most part I neglect that weekly. It's not getting done. That being said, Demi is like a pretty good unit for this, man. Especially on the lower levels. It fits so well. Like, thinking about it, I honestly don't really need to even change teams going forward if I don't really want to. Because normally I just slot in any unit that gives a seasonal buff for one of my teams. So it just helps me to run like a Sins or something. But since like more units has been coming into play, I don't really need to do that anymore. And that's why you see Baldur in this team. It was probably just an AoE spam, but yeah, this is what I'll be using. I'm not sure if Vittoria would be enough here because she does not have your gear. Neither does Sab. The only people that has gear here is Nanashi and Freyr, and only recently I gave Freyr some gear. And it's actually not an attack set, it's HP set. Because anytime I use him, he's always there for like some sort of support role. And I always need him on like some extra HP gear for CC. So I gave him UR gear HP just for that reason. If she had UR gear, she'd kill. Unfortunate. Still pretty good though. Even if like most of them are dead, like I don't think she can do anything on herself. Like, we kill her before she even ramps at all. Easily. Like, Gala is no threat by herself. Also the same thing. None of these units have cosmetics. So that's why you see me really struggling to hit 300k CC. Because unknowns already have like really low CC. But mines, I feel like they're just extra low for that reason, you know? Just having no cosmetics. And on top of it, like no UR gear for most part. pretty good damage. So you can get that one turn clear. That's very nice. Also, there's like so many more teams you can use now. Like, even if this team didn't work for me, I was gonna probably use like a Sins team. I just used it because I saw like I have the Sab cosmetic, but I never get enough like chances to see it. So that's why I kind of like made a team to use her. Honestly, that's the only reason she's in here. I love the cosmetic. Decided to try because like maybe if I can pull off the triple AoE to completely get it clear, it's a damn good reason to keep her in the team. It seems to be working pretty fine, honestly. Because I was just gonna like revamp the Sins team and just run it through. Because I already know Sins is probably gonna like stomp through every team in here, even without melee. That if it was higher CC, I think it would be like more tough to get certain kills, but at this level, 300k CC, it's way easier. They go down like super easy, man. If I tried to do this in champ, going seconds, this would never happen with this account. Like, even with specialized gear, it'd be a total nightmare to try and get it done. So, as I said, if you're on my level on this account, just do this. Have a chill time. Go through with ease. Just hit your 300k CC with links, mind you. Thought I'll just share this. So yeah, very chill. Masters clear. That's a beautiful cosmetic. Hope you all enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.